post down below if people want to go follow me. I post more there than I do on here, actually. But this is about my weight loss journey and just coming into being the person I have always wanted to be and saw myself as. So growing up, I always struggled with weight. My whole family has struggled with weight. I've had medical issues. I had kidney cancer. I had my gallbladder removed when I was 16. I had 2 leg surgeries before I was even in high school. My second leg surgery was after high school. I was diagnosed with narcolepsy, and I also was pre-diabetic at the time. Then I became diabetic. I also have PCOS, which did not help my weight issues at all. My biggest weight was 275, and my A1C was 9.9. I think it was October 28th of 2020. It was when I was in a medical weight loss program, and they were trying to get me ready for my bariatric. Needless to say, I did not follow the program because I just wasn't ready yet. I didn't listen to them. I thought I could get away with stuff. I was, not that I thought that I could get away with it. Food just meant a lot to me then. I was emotionally eating, even though I was seeing a therapist. My relationship with food was bad. I still kind of struggle, but now I've kind of gone the opposite way, which I'm doing a lot better with that too. So after I had my wake-up call when they're like, nah, you didn't do what we told you to, you're denied surgery. So they gave me another deadline to lose a certain amount of weight and to get my A1C down because it was too dangerous. Just what it was. It was a big wake-up call. That, and I was Ozempic, and it gave me pancreatitis. And my blood sugar when I went to the hospital was 307. Like, that still blows my mind. Just, well. Anyways, fast forward to when I finally got my weight loss surgery. The day of surgery, I weighed 222 pounds. Since then, I have lost, or since the beginning of my journey to now, I've lost 140 pounds. My blood sugar, my A1C is down to 4.9, which isn't bad. I am now hypoglycemic, so that's fun, and it is possible, which I didn't know. So that's something I'm struggling with. My eating problems have gone from excess eating to kind of the opposite. Now I schedule my meals to make sure I'm getting enough protein and just kind of keeping track of myself. So my relationship with food is a lot better. I am eating now. But with weight loss comes skin. And whereas you expect it, like in the back of your mind, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna have some loose skin. You don't really think about like how much loose skin you're gonna have. Does that work? So, sorry. But yeah, you don't think about the skin that comes with it, which did not help my body dysmorphia, and I already had self-confidence issues. I'm also a performer. I am a vocalist. I sing in some cover bands, and I'm starting to branch out and do some acoustic gigs with people, and it's great. I love it, but I look at the videos myself and I'm like, I know what that is in my pant line, and I just hate it. So I also had been getting rashes under the skin. I basically had to keep washing myself and taking care of myself as if I was almost 300 pounds still, you know, like powdering, making sure everything was dry, having to use special lotions, creams, powders, special doctor prescribed powders for rashes you can't control, and it was getting in the way of exercising. Like, if I don't sit up straight, and even sometimes when I do, if I sit in a certain way, my skin from my stomach sits on top of my legs. And I can even post like a link to my TikTok that has a video of me showing my skin. I can also do a video of that as well if you guys want. Let me know. But I started the process of, I mean, I'd always been documenting the skin and the rashes. The rashes I'd been documenting since I was really, really heavy. So I've had that, documented for a long time. It just got worse. So finally they're like, hey, you have been at this weight for so long, your health is looking great, your mental state is great, let's talk about skin removal surgery. So a couple months ago I started that journey, and that's where I'm at now. So I am scheduled for a Fleur-de-lis appendectomy. I don't know how to pronounce it, with Dr. Robert Joseph Lukowski. They're going to do an incision right about underneath my breastbone here, all the way down to the top of my pubic bone, kind of cinch everything in, and then from hip to hip. I'll have 2 drains in, and yeah, so that's a thing. I was going to be scheduled for April 7th, 4th. I can't think of when it was supposed to be, but they bumped it up because I was on a cancellation list, and I might be losing my insurance. So I was like, hey guys, I know you're paying for part of it. A big chunk of it actually is through my insurance because it's causing the issues. That would be the one that goes from hip to hip. But the tummy tuck one, the Fleur-de-lis part, I'm having to pay out of pocket. All in all, it's like $6,647 out of pocket, which in the grand scheme of things really isn't that bad. I've been doing like a GoFundMe and saving any money that I get from like gigs and anything extra, like literally goes right into savings. I mean, I still splurge on Starbucks because coffee. But that's the thing. So surgery got bumped up to the 10th of March. So I have less than a month before my surgery, so I've been kind of gathering stuff. I met with my doctor yesterday actually, which was the Valentine's Day. We talked about, my hair keeps tickling my nose, sorry. We talked about what to expect with my surgery. I asked him a bunch of questions. They're going to be supplying me with my own compression garments. I'm going to be at the hospital overnight. Things like that. I have a whole list of the questions I asked him, as well as, what he told me. So if you guys want a video of that, as well as the bag that I'm packing for my stay at the hospital, I can do a separate video for that, as well as going over the packet that they're going to give me for my surgery. I won't be able to lift anything for 6 weeks because I'm also getting muscle repair done. So that's a thing. But he's also going to try to take pictures for me of the surgery and of my skin. He has to ask his nurses, but he's super excited about that. I'm excited about that. So if that's another video you'd like, if you'd like to see my surgery, me recovering in the hospital, I plan to be like as transparent as possible, because I've not seen a lot. I think I've seen some videos of like just tummy tucks, but I've only seen like a couple of like Fleur-de-lis tummy tucks. So, oh my god, my hair is driving me nuts. I usually mohawk it, but meh, it's windy. Then it'd be like a rudder. Anyway, so I just kind of wanted to be transparent and let everybody know and see what that's like, what I'm going through, how I'm going about it through a medical standpoint and a think plastic surgery. I mean, it's all plastic surgery, but you know, like cosmetic. There we go. The cosmetic portion of it too. So just gonna be really honest. So yeah, let me know what all you guys want me to document. What do you guys want to know? Because I'm going on this journey right now. I'm also, this is like as exposed as I can be on a social media platform aside from my TikTok. So I'm also really nervous because as a singer, you know, I've had like the kidney cancer surgery. Which I had both my kidneys, thankfully. But like I've had the bariatric Roux-en-Y, I've had gallbladder surgery, I've had kidney surgery. How much differently is this going to affect my sound? I have no clue. Am I going to have more? Not in the beginning, you know, because I'm going to have to work back up to that. But ultimately, how is that going to change my voice? So it's a lot. But just follow me, subscribe. If you've been through it, give me a heads up on what to expect, what you didn't expect that ended up happening in the long run. Power is knowledge, and all I want to do is let everybody know what's going on, what to expect. And you know, each doctor is different and each experience is different, but if we can all unite and just kind of be there for each other and be there for people who are curious and want a better understanding or are going to go through it themselves, then great. But in the meantime, yeah, I look forward to posting. I'll try to post like once a week, maybe. We'll see. If not, follow my TikTok. I post there at least a couple times a week. So, bye guys.